So let's get it going. Oh. Let's get it going. On. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to episode 183 of the Barz and Shotz Podcast. You got myself, Flaw 700, and you got Ant the Great One. What's going on?
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing good. No complaints. How about you? How's your mental health? How's everything with you?
It's a little poor right now, man, but I'm pushing through. Not
Mm-hmm.
even gonna lie, man. Like, you know how sometimes like you have everything in the world to be happy and thankful for, but you still can't like just shake that feeling of negativity sometimes, or just like whatever that shit is. I think I'm kind of dealing with that a little bit, but trying to stay positive in the positive mind frame. Free Max B. And
Free
'cause
Max B.
I had forgot to say that last time.
Yeah, we for some reason we are addicted to what's not going right instead of focusing on what is going right. That's normal. So at the end of the day, I encourage you to speak your truth because a lot of people are, they deal with that. Like they have everything to be thankful for, and yet they still be like, yo, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. And sometimes a lot of times the things that we are searching for is right in the palm of our hands. We just got to learn how to be like, you know what, I'm thankful for what I have and who I have in my life and the things that I have, right?
Right.
But at the same time, that just gets me thinking about the old saying that the old heads used to tell us, and they just be like, what are you complaining for? Be happy to have a roof over your head." And I don't subscribe to that. I'm gonna tell you
Nah,
right
bro, because the nigga supposed to have a roof over their head. Like, I ain't like.
I'm not going to subscribe. I am not going to be okay because I have a roof over my head. I want more. So,
Definitely want more.
and I get it. Things could be worse. Maybe that was their thinking when that was the saying, but we don't talk like that no more, right? Yeah, we got a roof over our head, but that can be better. Why do I have to live here? Why can't I get me a more advanced roof? Why can't
Right.
I get me, what if I don't want a roof? What if I want, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just the thought process of not settling because what you have is better than nothing. No way. That's not the way to live.
He said a
Matter of
more
fact,
advanced roof. That's funny.
more, hey, I'm just saying, if
It's
you get
funny.
to the point, you ever make, listen, I want to get to the point where I make so much money, nothing makes sense. Hey, why did you
Right.
buy that? I don't know. I
Wanted
need
to
tax,
upgrade it. Right.
I need tax write-offs.
Word.
Just talking to people with, with money, and they get to talking about how many helicopters and stuff they get. Of course, me, I go, well, what you need that for? I'd never buy that. At the end of the day, they just educated me on something that I should have known already. But anytime you see something like extravagant that you see like a millionaire or billionaire's got, it's just a tax write-off.
Oh yeah, before I forget, know what I mean? I just want to shout you out. You know what I'm
Me?
saying? Congratulate. Yeah, shout out to you. Congratulations to you. I seen you was at one of your workshops or a meeting or something like that, and they congratulated you or they called you up and everybody was clapping for you. I really don't know what
Oh
that was
yeah.
about, but
Okay.
you know
Okay.
what
I'm
I
glad you
mean?
brought that up because you are a part of that too. Like I brought you on to the team of mine, right? Where I like to call I'm building a team. I'm building a team of wealth builders. I'm building a team of people that want to shake the foundation and change and just change the trajectory of our families, right? And I'm gonna call my team Hustlers Ambition. And that's who we are, right? Because like the song goes, I want the finer things in my life. So I hustle. That's
Right,
right. That's our theme song,
right.
right? And I'm glad you saw that because I want you to see and I want my other teammates to see y'all next to the man that's making it happen. Right now, Hustlers Ambition, we're number one through the month of September so far.
Okay.
Means if you roll with me, I can show you how to get to the bag. Like
Hmm.
there's out of all the people, because you guys start coming to the meetings and stuff, and you're gonna see that there's a lot of people in those meetings, but more than likely they want to know what Jarrell got going on. They want to know what Flaw 700 got going on because for some reason, I just developed that energy, and the know-how to get to it. So when I'm on these pods talking about, I want my roof to be a little different. I'm not just talking about it, I'm being about it. I might want the remote control that just opens my roof up, man. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
I might want some air. Instead of just turning on the air conditioner, I just drop the top in my living room.
That's crazy. They got a convertible house, nigga. Like,
Hey, Hey, so yeah, I came in first place. My team actually came in first place because I couldn't do it without my team. Like I said, I want to get you rolling. I'm saying I'm gonna get you, and the vision of it is, if it's me, it's you, because you're right next to me. Like, I brought you on. That
Hmm.
means if I'm doing it, the people right next to me is going to duplicate what I'm doing, and that's the goal. So appreciate that. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah, appreciate that, man. Um, let's get to it though, man, because this was a big week for music to me, in my opinion.
Finally, shit.
Based on actually like our kind of, it's like wrestling, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's like wrestling. Did you see SmackDown last week?
I did.
The Rock
I
comes
did.
back,
The Rock came back. Yeah,
right?
we knew that was gonna happen though.
But look,
Hollywood shut down.
but it's yeah. I was waiting. I'm like, come on, bro. Ain't
Right,
no acting. But what they
right.
said was he hasn't been coming back because he wants to stand in solidarity with the other actors because they're not making no bread. The Rock can just go wrestle for me.
All right, but he already got bread, so he's standing in solidarity for them not coming back
Yeah,
because he got an
because
avenue and them niggas don't.
but it looks bad. Yeah. It looks
That
bad.
ain't,
It
bro.
don't.
I don't have nothing to do with your shortcomings, bro. We
We
know
a
that.
team. We a team.
I don't
And
have, bro. I was doing this before I became an actor, bro. I don't have nothing to do with y'all shortcomings. Y'all been doing this way before me, bitch. Y'all figure it out, nigga.
so basically, the point I'm getting at with all this young blood, the ground still shakes when a legend comes back. You get what I'm saying? Like, the
Right.
show might be good, but it ain't nothing like, yo, when his music hit, the crowd went crazy. I ain't
It
hear
was
nothing that
crazy.
loud in a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah. It was a
I
while. Yeah,
say that
hell
to
yeah.
say, in 2023, Nas and Diddy drops projects. And it's kind of like the best music that we've heard all year in September in 2023. To me,
Yeah,
musically, as far
yeah.
as, artists and, bodies of work. Um, So I want to talk about the Nas project first, if you don't mind. We can talk about Diddy if you want. We're gonna go
Let's get it, Nas. Let's get it.
Nas. You
Drop the
breaking up a
magic
little bit.
three.
Breaking
Drop
up a
the
little bit.
drop the magic three. You can hear me.
Yeah, but it sounds like your cable, your cord is kind of like shortening. Hold on.
Let me fix this real quick.
Yeah, hold
Let
on.
me
Let's
switch
fix
up
it.
real quick. I'm about to switch up real fast.
All right.
Man,
Live on YouTube. We got
oh,
some
God.
technical difficulties, but we're gonna get this fixed. Don't you worry. We're gonna switch the
Yo, sit
microphone.
your asses down.
Daddy duties. Daddy duties, people. Daddy
Yo,
duty.
up there tearing my floor up there and shit, man. I'm almost done it. Let's see if I can go up this shit, man.
Daddy duties.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, for some reason, still coming in crazy though.
I don't know, man.
Testing.
Check.
Te-
Check.
yeah, I don't know what's going on. This thing sound crazy.
Hold on. Might come back up.
Don't worry, we're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna get this thing fixed. We're gonna get the potting. Some of the things you got to deal with when you go live, you just never know. Now, if we wasn't live, I would have been able to edit it. You know what I mean? Y'all would have never known about the technical difficulties, but it happens from time to time. It's life. It happens. Oh, we got some people in the chat. Who's in the chat? Okay. Shout out to Rolling in the chat. Daddy don't play. All right, that sounds 1,000,000% better.
I bet. Yeah,
Oh man, we good.
I can hear me now. Yeah.
Okay. We good. Daddy don't play.
Tearing up my floor up there, man. Fuck wrong with no man.
So we was in
Nice. Magic 3.
Nas Magic 3. What do you think about the project? I mean,
Thumbs up.
thumbs
Now,
up. Thumbs up.
drastic improvement from Magic 2, bro. Drastic. Like, I don't know what was going on, but I fucks with this Magic 3 though. Oh,
Top to
man.
bottom, top to bottom.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
I think that I don't know. This is my opinion. I do not have the inside source, right? I don't think that this was planned this way. I think that he might have woke up one day and said, "I want to do something for my 50th birthday." Honestly, and I don't think that this was supposed to be Magic 3. This might have been like King's Disease 4. This is just
Right.
my thinking. Because Magic, we just got Magic. We just got like 8 songs from Magic that sounded like something that he just wanted to release to get us prepared for something big.
Right.
So I've never seen a rollout where you roll out part two. I just never seen this type of rollout. I'm just saying, it just got my mind boggled. So, and in my mind, I'm like, this might have been King's Disease 4, but they realized that it wasn't as good as King's Disease 3. So we'll just name it Magic 3. And now both projects have a trilogy,
That's
right?
crazy.
Instead of it being 4 and 2, because Magic was just something to hold us over. King's Disease they sounded more like complete projects.
Right. Like cohesive projects. Yeah.
But this Magic 3 kind of sounds like an album. So why all of a sudden does the Magics sound like an album? And that's what I'm saying. That's what's throwing me off. I love the project, but I do think that this was because, like you said, I'm hearing a lot of people say this is better than the last one. Magic 2 just dropped. I
Right.
know that they did not just go into the studio and say, well, the people didn't like that. Let's do
Let's
another
go
one
cook
real
up
quick.
something up.
They
Yeah.
didn't just cook
Yeah.
this up. They've
Nah,
been
they
at it.
didn't. They been had this, or they was working on this while that last one dropped.
Yeah. So I'm confused as to how this happened. There could be a few things though, right? At the end of the day, the luster can be gone. Let's keep it a buck. Nas and Hit Boy is a project. I think now we just go, okay, right?
After 6 of them, hell yeah.
At the 6, you just like, all right, Nas and Hit Boy got something coming. And you just do the Jordan shrug. It's not nothing exciting anymore, right? And we haven't really got 6 projects from a duo, I don't think ever, right?
Unless you count back in the day, unless
I
you
mean,
count them
Mob Deep, Gangstar, something like that, but not like that though. Like
like one producer, one artist. Yeah, that's
Mob
crazy.
Deep,
Yeah.
Mob Deep, Mob Deep, and I would think
EPMD,
I don't think they got as many as this though. Like they got Back in
Boogie Down,
Business, In Business. How many members is in Boogie Down?
just Scott LaRock and KRS.
Wasn't it like a deep? Wasn't it? It's always somebody. Man, listen, them old school groups be cheating, bro. Like they engineer be part of the group. You know what I'm saying? Like it's called Run
Yeah.
MC. Like it's called Run
Yeah.
MC, but it's 3 of them. You get what I'm saying? Like they
Right.
never include everybody, salt and pepper, but it's 3 of them. Like
This Magic, I'm glad he named it Magic 3 number 1 because that's dope having 2 trilogies in like 3 years, a 3-year period, bro. That's kind of unheard of, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look how long it took these other niggas to put their trilogies out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He did 2 in 3 years, bro. That's nuts.
yeah, I think the part that's definitely not talked about was he mentioned that he owns his masters
Mm-hmm.
while doing these projects. And for him to just say, I want to drop my album on my birthday, which was a Thursday at 9:30. I don't think I've seen much like that, right? Normally an album drop has a specific day. It
Right.
used to be Tuesday, but now it's Friday. But if I can drop myself on my label, I mean, it's a celebration that I think that we need to champion instead of like criticizing him. And honestly, Ant, we do it a lot, but I'm actually getting tired of actually comparing an artist, especially to his own self, or comparing an artist to another artist. Because for me, if Nas just showed up and attempted something, it'd sound good. You get what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
know how your
He can rap.
artist is going there experimenting and you go, this ain't for me. But if you just go in there and rap, it's a win for me. That's why when a Nas project drops, I don't have a problem with it. He's rapping. What do you want him to do? That's what he does.
He's still in the gym. He don't need to do it. He's still doing it for the love of the music and because we want it from him. And I
Yeah.
think at this age, at this stage of his career, he don't have to do nothing else, bro. It's over after this. Even if he did say Magic 3 was his last joint, bro, I'm good. I don't need that last because you know how we chasing that last J album. You know, I don't need that from Nas.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I I think I think that kind of puts those other artists in a box though. That's why you can't get a J album. You can't get a Jeezy to sound like Jeezy because the box that Jeezy put himself in was motivational music. And if he's not motivating you, people might turn on him. You get what I'm saying? Like
right.
people started saying artists such like T.I., Jeezy, they didn't start liking their music when they started to get political or they started to
Yep.
get righteous, right? Nas doesn't have that problem. All Nas has to do is show up and rap. If Jay-Z ain't talking about dope, people might not want to hear what he got to say. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because Drake was saying how he was mad at Jay-Z for talking about Banksy's and the Basquiat and shit like that.
Right, you're right. They don't want to hear that from him. They want
Right.
to hear him talk about how he got them bricks back over
Right.
and over again.
Yeah.
That's all they care about. And yeah, Roland, you're right. I think that the comparison of anybody, like we're the only genre with the top 10 every time, bro. Your favorite is your favorite.
Nah,
Tell me who you.
rock and roll got it too, bro. With these rock bands and shit with the Rolling Stones and the Eagles and motherfucking the Beatles and all that shit, they do that shit too, bro.
I don't see it. Maybe
Because we not checking for it, bro. We ain't checking for it, but it's out there.
okay.
It's out there.
But
Just like just like when the boy bands was out, bro. It was a top who the best boy band and shit, and they was being compared to each other, bro. It's music, bro. This
I
what
mean,
happens.
it was between two, Backstreet and Sync. I would
Then you
definitely.
had the 98 degrees is, you know what I'm saying? Then
You
you
don't want to get.
had
You don't want to get into that bag with
you
me.
had Diddy with his boy band group. You know what I mean? I'm just
This is a
saying.
music podcast. We know our stuff, man. We know our stuff. I was
Forgot
one,
Diddy had a boy band, bitch.
I was one of those guys watching MTV to see who was going to be number one that day, in Sync or Backstreet. Yeah,
Oh, TRL and shit.
TRL.
Yeah.
Like who was going to be number one? But I just think that when you're an artist like Nas and you're 50 and you are basically, you know, you're doing music for your fan base, and if you don't like him, I don't think none of this was for you to be like, damn, he's nice after all. Fam, if you don't like me, if you like me when I turn 50, fam, just stay away. That's my opinion.
If you don't fuck with Nas after Illmatic, like how the fuck is you even talking about Nas? Like, bro, after Illmatic, if you don't like him who he is as a rapper, like how you and he got way shit even after that. You go to Stillmatic. If you don't like him after that, like
You don't like anything before the King's Disease trilogies or the Magic trilogies, then none of this was for you. But
right.
with that being said, let's rank these projects, right? But separately, not 1 through 6, three
So you
out of
want to go
three.
to Magic and the King's Disease?
Yeah, yeah.
I think for Magic is 1, 3, and 2, and for King Disease is 1, 3, and 2. Word up, word
For
up.
King's Disease, for me is 3. King's Disease. King Disease goes backwards for me. So 3 is the is the best King Disease project. 2 and then 1. I think listening to 1, you can tell they was just trying to still figure something out. When they got to 3, it was figured out, and I think that's why we got Magic 3, because bro, it's not gonna get better. Like King Disease 3, I mean Magic 3 was going to be better than King's Disease. Magic 3
Uh-huh.
it's going to be better than Magic 2. So it's a win. So now
Right.
people go, yeah, it's better than the last one. If they would have named this one
King
King
Disease
Disease
4.
4,
We
they would
still
have
be
been
talking about how trash Magic is right now and shit. Like, well,
talking about Magic not being good and King Disease 4 not being better than 3.
and
That's what I'm saying.
they'd have been like, we still need a Magic 3 now because that 2 still, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Now it's like for him to do King Disease 3 and it be that good, for him to do Magic 3 for it to be that good, we can now bow out. And what they said was, this is the last project of them together. Now we might get that Swiss Beats Nas project.
I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so good, bro. I don't want that, bro. First of all, let's just talk about something. Swiss is not the super producer that people think he is. I'm not saying he not nice. I'm not saying he don't got talent. What I'm saying is, bro, his beats be mid, yo. Like all his shit be mid, yo. He give you a banger here and there and shit, fancy from Drake and him, shit like that. But his shit be mid. He not the super producer. But go ahead. I just had to get that off.
I think that well, okay, so we might get the album from Nas and Swiss. We might get the album from DJ Premier and Nas.
Yeah,
So there's some projects that Nas can actually work on, because I don't really see how artists can just stop rapping. I don't see it. Especially when all you have to do is rap. All Nas has to do is rap, and his fans is going to support his catalog. Now back to the Swiss Beats thing a little bit. I think Swiss Beats definitely benefited from a heavy dose of
Dan Grease.
Yeah,
and P Killer.
1998 was good to Swiss. 98, 99, and I think that provided him longevity, if that makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
Because when you hear Money Cash Holes, when you hear the beats that actually threw us off, like, whoa, who did that?
Yep.
You don't really hear that type of production no more, really, at all.
Tim, the only one that go outside the box like that, bro, and give you shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, all these other so-called super producers had their own style and had their own sound.
Yeah.
Scott Storch had his own sound. Neptunes had their own sound. Lil Jon had his own sound. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they was doing nothing necessarily out the box. It's just they created a sound, a lane for themselves. Nah,
Hmm.
man.
And that is kind of, it's a gift and a curse, because when you create that sound, when you create that change, it's a window. And in hip hop, we all have that window. And I just think that Swiss Beats, what he did early in his career, has granted him the ability to basically flaunt his catalog, even though we haven't had a smoker in like 20 years. But he can
Not,
always say out
probably
there,
that fancy. Probably that fancy. Him and
okay,
Drake and Ti on on Drake first album. That was probably for me his last best shit. Know what I mean?
okay. That was the last one. You were just like, damn, Swiss did.
Yeah. I didn't even know he did that at first. I'm like, damn, like, but after
Yeah.
that, even that Exodus album, DMX album, the music on that wasn't hitting like that for me anyway. Some of them was, but overall as a body of work, I'm good. I do think about how Cassidy projects went when he was over there. You know what I'm saying? Like his shit wasn't hitting like that. Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah, but a lot of people blame Cassidy for that. A lot of people
what? Cause
blame
of Hotel.
that.
That was
Well,
the shit though.
but it was like battle rappers not being able to make songs. And when he did make songs like I'm a Hustler, it's like I have nothing to follow up with those records. Like I'm not an artist really. Like Cassidy was never really an artist. He's a
Right,
good rapper.
right.
But if you actually tell him to go in there and create something, that's why I think that the creativity of artists, we need to talk about that more. Like anybody can rap, but if
Yep.
you're not an artist and you can't go in there and create, so that's why when you listen, man, Live at the Barbecue was like 1991, right? When people first heard Streets Disciple, my raps is trifle, watch you
Yeah.
slug, my brain's like a rifle, Stampede stage. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying, like night like kid, it's a young kid doing that, and for you to develop a style, here's the most important part for me, because we heard a lot of our legends tend to lose it, like Melly Mel, right? There's a sound that some of these artists have that they cannot bring to 2023. There's some artists that you just listen, don't do that. It was good for then, it's not good now. And I
Right.
think Nas has that sound, that voice that was good for 1991, and that's good for 2023 and 2033 if he decides to rap at 60.
Cause it's his style, bro, and he not trying to sound like nobody. And this is how he came in the game, though. So you know it's like authentic. He ain't trying to sound like nobody. He never came in trying to. Only time he tried to switch it up is on we was making the girl songs and shit. You know what I'm saying? You owe me. You know
Uh,
what I mean? Uchi Wally. That's when
hey,
you know what I
hey,
mean.
let's keep it a buck though. You owe me age very well.
I like you owe me.
That's one of the records
Like
that kind of aged well. They hated on him for that though, fam. They
just like
hated him for that.
because, bro, like it's like how you said, just like how niggas hated the mob when they did the song with 112. You
That
know what
thing
I'm saying?
hard.
That was that shit.
That's hard.
They hated it though.
They
Niggas
hate
hated that.
it's the maturity. Like, bro, you need girls. Like, why
Bro,
are we
we not
going
about to just exactly, bro.
about this?
Exactly. When we start doing that, like not cater to the women, like bitch.
How you gonna tell Mob Deep to not talk to girls? And then the funny thing about it was, I was watching an interview, right? And they was saying that even though they was clowning it, that was how you talk to them. Yo, shorty, come here. That's how they talk to the girls in New York.
Man,
So
you know
what
this.
was the problem?
You know this nigga P rap like he talk anyway.
Come here, love. I want to hold. Yeah,
He
he
talk during the whole shit.
he rap talk to her. Come here, love. Let me hold you and walk with you.
That's that shit though. But shout out to Nas though, bro, because just think of what he did. Period though. 6 albums in 3 year span is tough. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Jay-Z ain't even never did no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And
And worse,
we herald him at the top. You know what I mean?
and worst of the worst. If you only like 4 out of the two, it's a winning. It's a
But
winning.
you gonna like more than 4 hours. You gonna like bitch.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm bugging, but I'm just giving you grace.
Yeah,
I'm giving y'all grace out there. If you don't like 2 out of the 6, that's still
yeah,
four that
that's
you like.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the winning formula.
That's a win. That's a win. So where did he go from here musically though? You think he chilled now? He don't got nothing
No,
else to prove. He don't
no,
got
but I think that the excitement will come if him and Premier does something, because people are looking for that.
that's
Because even
nostalgia.
Yeah, because even when the King's Diseases and stuff was dropping, the people was like, "Where's the Premier album?" There's just people out there that just want something different. Bro, I'm telling you. But
I'm here for it.
also a '90s legend drop, man. Sean Puff Daddy Combs, man. Sean Diddy Combs dropped the project, and you said it was fire, right?
Listen, bro. Listen, right now, I've never been the biggest um fan of Diddy musically, like him as an artist. We all know No Way Out is his best shit, yo, ever, right? This album is probably right after that, bro. This album is that good, bro. That shit is fire, bro. it's he talking that talk. The music on point. The features he got is on. It ain't that long. Like it's a great album, bro. Top to
Mhm.
bottom. I played it Friday afternoon. That shit knocked, bro.
And this, I think, right here, if we needed proof of why you can't compare him and JD, right?
Right.
JD's energy is, well, I played the instruments. Diddy says, well, I know what instruments I want on the record. So
Right.
therefore,
Right.
or I'm producing. So if I have an instrument in my head, I can go pay somebody to play the instrument. Therefore, I'm producing. But what I'm saying to you is, I don't think Jermaine Dupri can capture this type of energy into one project today. There's
No.
there's there's a time and a place for when you to have your momentum and you hot and everything you do is what it is. When I'm listening to that project, I'm looking like, what if Diddy took himself out of the main artist role and actually signed the artist? We be talking about how great Diddy is as an executive.
But he always been that.
I know, but
We
imagine,
know.
but just like Nas, imagine if he found Mace today. Imagine if he found another Mace to do that project that he just did.
Right.
But he executive produced it. We will be talking like, yo, Diddy is just he's
He
the
back.
great, he's
Yeah.
back. Right. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. But it's different because he's doing it, but it's still a well-produced project, is what I'm trying to say.
It really is, bro. Like, and I don't, like I said, I don't even. We all in the hip hop community clown Diddy for how he be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know he don't write his own shit most of the time, I guess. But I
Never.
don't like. I don't even care listening to this album, bro. It don't even because I know he not on it like he trying to be the best rapper type shit. He just trying to give niggas a great music, a great body of work, and that's what he did with this album, bro.
Yeah.
That shit, it's fire, bro.
Unfortunately, I did listen to the project, but unfortunately, I don't have any love interest or I not, not knocking any boots.
I
So
mean,
it's
I'm
hard
not
to
playing
get
it.
to
I'm
that.
not. Yeah, I'm not playing it in the crib while I'm cleaning up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's you
you,
gotta. I
you
did.
had that on when the shorty come on. I played it just for Friday because it just dropped, and I wanted to hear what it sound like. But it definitely has replay value. But you, to your point, hell yeah, you need a nice little shorty, some Ciroc, red lights.
It's
You
a
know what I
vibe.
mean?
You need to be in a certain atmosphere to actually get the best out of it. Because
Exactly.
what I don't want to do is judge it like I used to judge my music. And I was talking to a friend about this the other day, right? When Nelly would drop, it's getting hot in here, and his good gracious ass is bodacious, right? If you're not around, if you're not around bodacious ass, you're
You're
not gonna
not trying to
appreciate it.
hear that shit.
You're not gonna.
He's He said, if you're not around bodacious ass, you're
You're
not
not
trying.
around bodacious ass. You're not going to appreciate that record like you should.
You
But
know that record gets skipped when we at the crib and that shit come on our iPhone. But if we in the club, you know what I mean? That's what we is for.
that's
That's
what
for the
I'm saying. So
yeah.
if you like, I hated that 50 Cent rollout with Candy Shop and all of that. But if you're around some girls, like when I was just in the neighborhood, it was just us, it was fellas, it wasn't really, you know what I mean? We was trying to get out of it, but our music was more street. Our music was more like what we was going through or the vibe. So when it was time to turn up, we're not turning up on the block or whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm
Nah.
not listening to that music. So what I'm saying to you is once I got older and I started to move around a bit, you start to appreciate different types of music.
Right.
So I'm saying that I'm pretty sure I can appreciate Diddy's music if I was doing some things.
Oh, you will.
But at the moment right now, I'm just going to say it sounds good. I think it's very dope. And I think that if Diddy actually had an artist to put in front of that, because Diddy is more of a CEO, he's an
Mm-hmm.
exec. So even though this is a good project, I just think that it would have suited him better if he would have signed the artist and put this together. We would have been like, whoa, he done did it again. Boy done found Biggie,
Well,
made
he could. Well,
lot
they out there. So,
12.
to your point, they out there too. It's a bunch of dope artists out there. I know this girl named Kia Bree. She dope as hell. Like he could have
That's dope
signed her.
enough.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think this was a chance for him to flex his muscles still again and let niggas know he still got it at 50 something. He still know what's hot. He's still relevant after all these years. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, and cool. Shout out to Diddy, bro. Shout out to him, bro. Like I didn't think he could do it after that Money Making Mitch project he put out because I thought that was kind of mid. Know what I mean?
It's crazy because here's Diddy, another 50-plus-year-old man, still making projects. It's pretty dope.
He don't have to, bro. He a fucking billionaire.
Yeah, he don't have
Like he
to.
really is a billionaire. Like for real. Like so. Like he loved to do this. You could tell in the like this was a. I can't stress enough how dope it was. It's a whole vibe, like from top to bottom, bro. It's a vibe. You got to be with your shorty. Y'all on the highway somewhere. Y'all about to hit. Know what I mean? That's one of
Definitely,
them
definitely
records.
go somewhere. Definitely, you want to have on some nice smell good. You want to be
Yes, you
good.
want to
You want to
be.
hit the
You want to
highway.
have. You want to have be drip. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Y'all out. That's one of them records to do it to. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole vibe. Um, you got a lot of features which I expected from Diddy. I don't expect, you know what I'm saying, him to do a
yeah,
record by
yeah,
itself,
yeah.
but it was definitely feature heavy. But what I thought was clever is that he didn't really dig too deep in the samples. You know what I'm saying? Like he went back and did a couple records that sample, but I thought it would be super sample heavy. It wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shout out to Motown. I think that's where he at now.
right. Shout out to Love. We call him Diddy. That man name is Love.
Man
Shout out
name
to
is
Love.
Sean, bro. Fuck out of here. I'm not
All right,
calling no man love, bro. He
all right.
crazy.
So, Chris Brown says he has 15,000 unreleased songs.
That's nuts.
First thing that comes to my mind is he must have 15,000 songs. That's garbage. It's
I
no
don't think
way.
so. I
It's
don't think so.
no way I got that many songs that just not released. No way
Think
they could.
about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about how much Wayne record. He got shit in there that's fire. I bet he got shit in there that's fire.
Let me ask
You know
you
what
this
I'm
question.
saying?
Let me ask you this question. 15,000 songs.
I think that's
How
cap,
many?
bro. I think
Okay,
that's cap.
okay. Because I'm just trying to speak on 15,000, and I'm going to ask you, how many times can you tell a girl you love her? How many different ways do you need?
We've been doing it since the 50s, nigga. Like, how many more of them records we need?
But different artists. I'm saying from one guy, one man with 15,000 songs. He's an R&B singer, which means he's got 15,000 girl songs. How many girl songs
Well,
do
he
he
he he
possibly?
rap. He rap. So I ain't gonna say all them records is girl songs. He got some rap records in there. He probably got a whole rap album, like on some Black Tie shit.
Want
You
to
feel what
hear?
I'm saying? But he's doper than Tyrese as a rapper though. So I give him that because he remember he put the mixtape out with he got a couple mixtapes out where he rapping and shit, and it wasn't bad. Like
I feel you. And after all those projects, all those albums with 60 songs, all those mixtapes, he still has 15,000 and we haven't heard yet. And he has a new album coming out, and it might not even include any of these
right,
15,000.
right. So what?
That's
I mean, I get it, bro. I get it. It's a process. Them They don't mean they done. That don't mean them 15,000 songs is done. They could be skeleton song. They could be a hook on one. It could
I'll be
be a
honest.
verse on one.
I'll be honest though, just to quit with the joking and act like I know like I got some sense, but I know that you can rap, you can write a bunch of raps and take the best part of that rap and create one super verse.
Yep.
So Chris, this could be the scenario where Chris Brown created a bunch of songs, but breaks those songs up, takes it, go rewrite it for somebody else, or take a verse out for a feature, right? Like there's 15,000 songs that I can just pull from the stash if I
Yeah.
want to send to a feature or send to an artist the
That
same
you ain't
thing.
even got to work. You like that could just sustain him if he don't want to work for a year. He just want to chill. He got 15,000 songs worth of shit that he can go to. Nah, man, that's why pop. I appreciate about niggas who do that. Like Wayne work at, bitch. He probably got shit just waiting to be released. Like,
Yeah. Crazy part about that is I seen Chris Brown on Club Shannon Sharp podcast, and he
oh
mentioned
yeah,
something
he
about
was
the
on there.
yeah, he mentioned something about the Masters, and I wanted to talk on that a little bit because I guess it's situational. Because everybody's making a big deal of Diddy giving back the publishing, and it's not worth nothing. Um, and Mace wanting his joints back, Locks wanting their joints back. So don't tell them what they got ain't worth nothing. If that's what they want, that's what they want,
Right.
right? But Shannon Sharp asked Chris Brown, would he ever sell his? And he said, no, it's for my children's children, right? He said that's how they're going to eat, right? So I guess it's just situational as to if you own your publishing and your masters. Like I said, Nas owns his. It's just I just want to stop the narrative of it's not worth nothing. Because if you think about it, Ant, like you said, for the 50 years, however long we've been doing music, we haven't owned our masters. And
Right.
then once we start owning our masters, now people want to tell us it ain't worth nothing. We're our biggest enemies, bro. We are our biggest enemies. And I'm still mad his name is Mark Curry and he had the nerve to get on live. Listen, bro. I
well,
think
well,
my punching bag. The rest of my bars are shots.
nah, bro. He got a gripe with Diddy, bro. Like he saw some shit, bro. Like you can't tell that man how to feel, bro. He was there, bro. He saw some shit, bro.
Well, his beef with Diddy is his beef with Diddy, but to tell the world that the masters that publishing doesn't mean nothing.
He hating, no, cause he hating, bro. Cause that's all that is. He's hating.
That's all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? He's hating. We know that shit gonna be. You know how that shit go, bro.
Yeah.
Movies, commercials, TV, jingles, whatever. You gonna eat off that shit. You know what I'm saying? So for Chris Brown, absolutely his masters is worth something because what he doing outside of music besides his acting career, which ain't really doing shit now because what's going on. But we don't hear about any businesses he own. Not to say he don't, but
I say he don't right.
you know what I'm saying. But this is what he do. You know what I'm saying? And his shit worth something. He's sold. He's certified.
Yep. Yep. And like you said, bro, one sample, one flip of your record can take you somewhere. Look at Marvin Gaye, his fam. They just be waiting for y'all to be sampling his records, bro. Cha-ching. Money, 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 money.
They killed T.I. and them, bro.
Yo,
Robin Thicke and them.
Robin
Smoke they boots, bro.
Robin
Bad.
in the same sense, bro.
He been on Mass Singer.
He, his career died.
Nah, after that, bitch, he made that album about that his wife Paula that he missed. He named the album Paula, bro. It was over after that. They said, "Oh nah, Robin, it's over."
That was a sucker move back then. I would never do such
Bro,
thing.
he made this album called Paula and then had the lookalike chicks in the video and he crying in the video and shit, yo. I'm like, yo, I've been hurt. And I've been a sucker for love, but goddamn, like.
I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was over. Listen, I was young when they broke up, but I knew it was over when she started doing nude scenes in movies. Like you can tell when somebody just can't wait to get out of whatever they're up under. You can tell, fam. She not coming back. She about to be a movie star. She about to be a movie. Huh?
Unfortunately, I can attest to that in real time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you just spoke some bars just now. That shit is crazy.
I forgot what I said.
Nah, you said when the person feel like they getting from up underneath something and they feel like they free and bitch, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? People could tell. So like you said, when she start doing them new scenes and shit like that, we like, oh shit, Robin.
Like, damn, you got the teams out. Like that's Denzel. Like, forgot the name of the movie, but you know what I mean. But she was doing her thing, man. Have you been following the Tyrese DJ Envy situation?
Bro, why the fuck Envy always beefing with niggas? Like, what's up with this dude, man? Like, every time I turn around, he beefing with niggas.
You know what I think?
His wife, they like his wife?
Well, his wife is bad, bro. She is banging, Michael Jackson. Jackson voice. She is banging.
We ain't believe that shit back then when Mike said that shit. I ain't believe she was banging. I said, come on, Mike. No, she not, bro.
Yeah, Mike. But yeah, Envy got him something nice. But here's the thing, though. He almost lost her. And I don't know how he was before, but he seems to not have control now. And which could be to his demise. So he's Mr. You did this to my wife at the end of the day. But
yeah, because I remember he had some other podcast said something about his wife and he brought him on the show and live and was like, hey, Dick Boy and fuck face or some shit, had them off the hook. There's Ray put hands on him. The Rick Ross situation, now this shit.
I think the Rick Ross situation was definitely called for Envy to be upset. I think Rick Ross brought his wife and kids into it for no reason. Deuces and Mero, I think they made a joke about his wife being with him for the money. I'm just saying like this. I could be wrong, but it just seems like Envy is home with his wife and she goes, I don't like that. Do something about it. And he has to go on his platform and be somebody he's not.
So he giving that Jada energy, that Jada Will Smith energy type
I
shit?
believe so. I think that his wife has him by the kahunas now, and he has to do everything she says because he doesn't want to lose her.
I see. You get to a space like that, bro. You gotta just
it's over. Man. It's over. Once you're him, you're a sucker to the world because nobody even. This man said, "I wanted to box your mouth, Tyrese." Like, what are you talking about? He said he told him down the Breakfast Club. So the story behind that was Tyrese. Remember, what do you want from me?
Oh yeah,
Tyrese was going.
Yo, it's not funny, bro. But go ahead, man. It's really not funny because you funny.
He's better. We can laugh at it. We got, bro. Those are one of those classic videos ever, fam. Yo. Congratulations,
bro. I felt I didn't even laugh at that, bro. I felt that man pain, yo, for real, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Drugs. He was high, man. Wasn't paid.
I felt that man high, man. I felt something, bitch. I felt that. I said, damn, yo. Went on Will Instagram like, damn, why you ain't doing like, what's up with you, baby?
Congratulations! Oh my god.
So
But
he he
anyway,
he was on he was on like medication or some shit,
he's on
right? Or
medication. He's on
okay,
medication. But he got off the medication and he's now making his rounds and he's asking people for forgiveness because apparently he was wilding, right?
yeah.
But what I didn't know, because I don't pay these guys that close of attention, he helped Envy and his wife work things out when Envy's wife wanted to leave him due to his cheating allegations, right? So
And she said,
Tyrese,
oh yeah, and she said he wasn't giving her orgasms for like 10 years too. Don't skip over that part. But go ahead.
yeah, I
For like
think
10 years though, bro. Like
I
that's
know
crazy. You leaving it? Come on, bro. That's definitely got something to do with it, bro. You're not just gonna skip over that, bro. You crazy?
that.
10 years?
I mean, listen, I don't know if that is the reason,
Man,
like, but
listen.
you
Yeah,
could.
all right.
Okay, I can see that if you're not giving me an orgasm,
On top of everything else though. Like I ain't trying to
right.
diminish everything. I wanted to put that out there though. Like
I
'cause I
can
don't
say
like envy.
because I can say, okay, if you're not giving that to me and you might be giving it to her, it's a big problem. It's a big problem. If she's
Girls
getting,
watch Pornhub, bro.
yeah,
They know what's going on.
if she's getting off and I'm not, that's a huge problem. So basically, Tyrese was there for some reason. He said it was because of God, but for some reason, Tyrese was there. Yeah,
Go ahead. Nah, sorry. Go ahead.
this is what he said.
Shit. Go ahead, yo. Nah.
He said he was there. The spirits brought him there to save Envy's wife,
Oh
save Envy's marriage.
man.
And he was there. He serenaded them. He sung to them. He was there for them, and they wound up working it out. So fast forward, Tyrese gets on the meds and he starts losing his mind and he starts texting a lot of people just random stuff. And apparently he texts Envy's wife something. And he didn't like it. So he just blocked them.
Okay.
So Tyrese came up there to say, hey, where was you at during my downtime? He was just like, I had blocked you because you said something to my wife. He was like, what did I say? Because think about it, like I'm high. Like, what did I say? Tell me what I said.
I'm trying to right my wrongs now. Help me figure this out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm blacked out. Like, what did I say? Like, and even if I did, this is a question I definitely want to talk to you about because I don't want to go too much into their stuff because I really don't know.
Right.
But here's the question that I want to talk to you about. This is Tyrese's defense and this is Envy's defense. Envy's like, you disrespected my wife via text. And in Tyrese's defense, he's just like, bro, I was high. That wasn't me. So how are we handling this situation, right? Are you on the side of, bro, I'm out of my mind? And if you're my friend, right, you would want to see if I'm good before you actually want to put hands on somebody, right? You ever know you got to end your brother? Like you got to really take your brother out. You want to look him in the eyes first, like, bro, you
So
good?
for me, I'm trying to put myself in envy shoes.
Okay.
It depends on the situation, the relationship I had with Tyrese. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you got niggas that you close with or brothers with, and then you got people that's like on the surface all cool. Even they might even come to your house, but it's all surface shit. It's never really, you know what I'm saying? We don't know the dynamics of their relationship. So I feel like
Well,
envy.
Pause that real quick. Keep in mind, he saved their marriage. I mean,
So he saved the marriage.
he was there with them. Like it became a three-way relationship,
So
basically.
I'm like, see, I can't even because I wouldn't allow that. That's something I can't allow. Like what we do is what we do. We don't need no bald head dude singing to us. Know what I mean? Old ass sweet lady lyrics and shit like nah, bro. I'm not even. So that's what I'm telling you. Envy is weird to me, bro. He's weird. Like he deal with a
Well,
lot of light skin energy, bro. Like
well, think about it like this too. If you're a celebrity, you're gonna have celebrity friends sing in person.
bro, I was never off that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that's just me. Like I like, bro. If I got a situation with my lady, I'm not trying to really involve people in it if I can avoid it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can avoid having a third party come in and try to we can work this shit out. It's us. You know what I'm saying? I know the benefits of it, but I ain't really trying to have a dude singing to my girl. Like
So you would have been on some I'm gonna just lose my wife. You're not about to come serenade her while I'm
no,
sitting
bro, we can sit here and talk as friends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can help us work some shit out, bro. But all you got candlelights, the fireplace, and you all trying to sing like, nah, bro, nah, we good. I got your CD for that, bro. I have your album for that.
right. You
You
can
know what
do
I'm
all that
saying?
cradle stuff. All I gotta do is put the CD on. You
I
don't need
have your album for this, bro. We thank you for the conversation. Thank you. But you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy I got. It's one thing to help us with our family to be serenading and setting them. Nah, I'm cool off that. You know what I'm saying? But as a friend, if I would have seen the text, nah, this ain't him. Like he on some other shit. I'm going, yo, what was that text about, bro? Immediately. Why would you wait till you get on the radio and say some shit years later type shit?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like that's what females do. That's what women do. They hold on to shit and bring the shit back years later. Oh, but September 30th, you just text my wife. Like, come on now, nah. So I told you I don't like Envy for a reason, bro. I mean, he's weird to me, bro. He just be moving weird.
So he's definitely he definitely gives off that energy, and I think more people have have Tyrese side on this because at the end of the day, you bring me to the Breakfast Club, but then tell me what I did, and I'm sitting there like, what did I say?
Why we gotta do this on camera? Number one,
Yeah, like
this is for off camera shit. He stayed doing that shit, bro. He always do that shit. Bring his whatever he got going on camera. I want to defending your wife and shit like that. But come on, as a man, first, everything ain't for everybody, bro.
yeah.
I mean, so I ain't siding with nobody. I'm siding with this what was right for me. What I feel was right.
It was a whole messed up situation anyway. Like it's hard to side with somebody when the whole thing is wrong.
Like Tyrese,
Right?
why is you trying to sing for niggas? Like why do you even think? Oh, I want to know how that conversation went. Like so I'm saying,
And that's the thing. You leave it open for them two to possibly fall for each other while you trying to get back with it.
he all looking at her eyes while they dancing, singing and shit. Know what I mean? Come on, bro. Like that's weird to me, bro. Like even when Urkel did it. Remember when Urkel had motherfucking Johnny Gill sing for the
Was
Lord
it
and shit?
was it Freddie Jackson or Johnny
Freddie
Gill?
Jackson, no, it was Johnny Gill. He gave him a baseball card.
Uh,
Like she all melting for this nigga. He about to leave. Like
I think that's a man law that we need to discuss, fam. You're not introducing my girl to the R&B singer. We just gonna have to break up.
bro, it's cool. Bro, that's like me right now going through some shit and I bring Chris Brown over to my crib to sing for my lady and shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what type of simp shit is that, bro? Like, he grinding and gyrating and flipping and placing shit with his blonde hair. Come on, bro. Like,
You know, he not gonna be able to sing just standing there. He gonna have
right,
to move his hip.
right. He go, he gonna bust a move, bro. Like,
He gonna
I
see
can't
that.
move like that, bro.
He gonna see that couch and start humping. I got to do something.
Bro, I cannot move like him, bro. Pause. I can't. I'm 40 now, bro. He like 33.
That's a fact.
He flipping and placing shit, bro. I hurt my ankle the other day pouring cereal for the boy, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm
But
glad you said that because there's no way that Tyrese was serenading her, and when they went to have sex, she didn't have that on the mind. It's no way.
and
It's no
he
way.
probably thought about it on some. He probably seen the text like, oh, he texted her now for after the serenade, like, bitch, and it sound weird. Oh, nah. You had that conversation right then and there as a man. You supposed to call Tyrese soon as you seen that weird shit, bro. What is this?
Yeah.
What's going on? That's how you handle that shit, yo.
Right. And
You
that
wait.
was his energy. His energy was, fam. You know that wasn't me. I was on meds. Like you could have came to
Even
me.
if he didn't know that wasn't him, you supposed to make the call, bro, as a man, bro. Listen, first of all, ain't none of my friends texting my woman, yo. You know what I'm saying? None of my friends is texting my woman. And if they did, it's because I was in jail or some shit. Or something crazy was going on. But I don't know. I don't know. Shout
So
out to Tyrese.
yeah, shout out to Tyrese, man. Black tie. Real quick, SZA manager pulled her from the VMA's performance after she was snubbed for Artist of the Year. Do we have a problem with this coming out? To know that it seems like the only time artists is going to come to award shows now if they're guaranteed to win, right? Like it's no real like suspense to have. Remember how I used to have everybody in the crowd and you didn't know who
Yeah.
was going to win, and you know what I mean? But now it's just like artists is like, fam, if I ain't winning, I ain't coming, I ain't performing either.
So I mean, it's the VMAs.
Right.
You
It
know what
used
I'm
to mean
saying?
something. VMAs used to mean something.
It did. You know what I'm saying? It did. But I think it's the VMAs, bro. Like I don't know. Is she for Artist of the Year? Do I believe she has a case to win Artist of the Year? Yes. Was she nominated, or she just didn't win?
Um
I'm about to check it out now. I think I
yeah,
got it pulled up.
let's check on it because a snub can be wasn't even nominated. Um, but I think she was there and didn't perform. No, she was nominated. She was nominated. SZA's manager feels
Nope,
that
she was not nominated. No,
failed to
I'm looking
include
at
the
it now.
singer. When they failed to include her. Oh,
She did not get nominated at all.
okay. Oh, so it's not about her winning. You just didn't even nominate me.
Her album is triple platinum. Um, I feel like she deserved to be nominated. And yeah, I'm not performing. Fuck y'all. Y'all didn't even bring me in, bitch. I'm and the people, bro. Fucking Ice Spice won a award,
Yeah, but she's the hottest
and
artist of the year so far. To
like I don't like. I don't know,
the
man.
people.
I feel like she got a case, bro. Y'all didn't even care to nominate me, but you want me to perform? Nah, I'm not performing. And she talented, bro. She's really an artist. Like she's a musician. Nah, I'm
Right,
good.
and I guess if I'm triple platinum, I don't really need to look. I've done this without any award show. I've done this on my own. I've done this with my people, and it's just like it's artists taking control. Because remember, award shows was based on we need to get it out there. We need to get people to see us. We need to sell more records. I'm
Right,
triple platinum
right.
by the time the VMAs come on, which is not even a thing no more. Which is
I'm
they
cool.
who was even the host. There was even no
Right.
promotion. Award shows are just done.
That's
Like
cause no, that's cause no, no. Now I will say not to cut you off. Other award shows are done better. The VMA, I mean the BET Awards, the Grammys, motherfucking American Music Awards. All these other award shows are done better. MTV as a station, it's trash now, bro. You turn on MTV right now, bro. You're gonna watch ridiculousness from
never heard.
now until tomorrow, bro. It's a like a stunt prank show type shit. Video clips of niggas hurting themselves and shit all day. They play that shit for 24 hours a day, bro. There's no content on MTV, so yeah, I expect day treatment of artists like that. They don't know what's going on no more.
Yeah.
They
All right. So, but this is definitely isn't the first time that we've heard anything like this. But I just wanted to bring it up because actually we're hearing it more. So it's going to get to a point where you tune into an award show, and if you see the people there, more than likely those are the people that's going to win. So it's kind of like
yeah.
taste the suspense side of things. But then again, I don't think that we are celebrating award winning activities like we used to, right? Like to me, I don't really see the
I mean,
energy.
she got a case, bro. She deserved it, bro. She deserved to be in the talks of artists of the year, bro. How many other triple platinum artists you out there you see?
Well, I didn't even know she went triple platinum. So I
Yeah,
just I,
that last album she put out, bro, with Damage on there, bro, is triple platinum.
okay,
That
all
shit
right,
is everywhere. Like,
nice. Um, Media tycoon Brian Allen proposes $10 billion deal to acquire Disney's ABC's FX and National Geographic networks. I
first
hope
of all,
MTV is in there somewhere.
first of all, he got 10 billion.
It does say him, but I'm pretty sure it might be partners involved. But if he got 10 billion, he's be like, yo, I want to buy that, which I don't think they do. It's never really like your bread, right? It's
It's
always like
always a conglomerate type shit. Y'all, they pooling their money or some shit.
yeah, but it doesn't say anybody else. It just says him.
10 billion figure on estimation that the networks made 1.25 billion in earnings before taxes. Okay.
They trying to do it big though, man. Tyler Perry tried to just buy BT for like billions, and he trying to do this for big. We trying to take over the world, fam.
Because man, all this shit is trash now, bro. Like all this shit is trash, yo. We
And it,
gotta,
and,
we
and
gotta.
and the great part about it is I think that this is a great thing, right? Because it's like you wait until the powers that be that took it, they have no idea what they were doing with it. You wait till they lose it. They don't care about this stuff no more. And now
Right.
we already know what it can be. You buy it from them, and now you create this entertainment center that now is going to explode. I think this is all good, right? They waited till BET became crap. Sell it to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry would know what to do with it. There's
He
certain
already doing it, bro. He already doing it without owning the shit, bro. He got all the shows on there, all the fire shows on there. Then he owns BET One or whatever the BET equivalent for they Netflix is. He own that shit with all his material on there and all original content on there and shit. Like, and a lot of those people that we see on Instagram and all these platforms, they get on them type of shows. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So he's giving them a window. Remember we talked about that, like where's these artists gonna go from like like Instagram comedians and shit like
yeah.
that. That's how he helping them transition. You know what I
Pretty
mean?
dope. Yeah, right. So we are definitely in a good sweet spot of acquiring the entertainment system, right? Because right now, at the end of the day, they don't know what they're doing. They're letting all of these programs and all these stations go for naught, right? We had the MTV Awards and nobody cares. Like, there's no money in them. They're trying to figure out where the money's going, and it might be in who knows. I don't know where the money could be going. Right, it might just be invested in like TikTok or some type of streaming service or something. But at the end of the day, there's still networks and TV stations and things like that that people like us can benefit from by creating content and creating revenue for the community. So this is a beautiful thing. I hope he gets it. But I've always had a thing about a black man putting his face out there as, hey, I want to buy something. I like the Sean Carter method. I'm hide behind a few people. You never know it's me. And then when we sign a dotted line, I'm a partner. Because
It's just what you said though, yo. These niggas is losing bread, yo. As per CBS reports, Disney grapples with financial challenges with its streaming venture occurring substantial losses. Since the launch of Disney Plus in 2019, the streaming service has already accumulated losses in exceeding $11 billion. In the last quarter alone, Disney reported among losses amounting to $512 million. They
well,
losing bread, hella bread.
the problem was they banked everything on Marvel and Chippendale Rescue Rangers on the Disney Plus app. Once you listen, bro, when the Disney app first dropped, you got a chance to watch all your classic cartoons. That only lasts for a few nights. I'm not watching
Bambi,
Darkwing
bitch,
Duck.
tonight.
Yeah, I'm not watching Darkwing Duck and every night, fam.
You a
Like,
grown man, bro. I'm not.
I mean, it's still like classic cartoons where you like, yo,
I used to watch this, showing your kids and shit. Like, yeah, I used to watch this. Like,
they don't even care, and they don't even care. So whatever Disney Plus was trying to do, it's not working because their original content is trash. Nobody's watching the shows. The Marvel after Thanos came and killed everybody. Nobody cares. Nobody cares after Thanos, man. They literally try to sell you a bigger, badder villain, bro. We don't care about nothing but Thanos, bro. Thanos,
word.
Thanos don't care about nothing. So I just think that it's time for a change, and I can't wait to see this change. And hey, we got the bread to do it. Let's get it.
Said 512 million last quarter, bro. That was just 3 months. Damn, and 3 months ago. Damn. How y'all losing?
One more thing before we go, man.
Let's get it.
Couple gets kicked off airplane for having sex. They get caught having sex on the airplane.
You trying to join the Mile High Club?
In the restroom.
Why not?
Yeah. I mean, they got caught, but I'm pretty sure this isn't the only activities that's happening. He just got caught. I don't think we should put a black. First off, it's wrong because we just got Designer, who's now a sex offender for doing a personal favor for himself on the plane. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The Designer, I think, he was masturbating on the plane, and now he's a sex offender.
In the bathroom, like.
No, I think he was out in the open.
Oh, he wilding. He deserve it then. Like you wilding. You deserve it. So
I do want to say that having sexual pleasures in public is against the law, and you can become a sex offender. People think sex offenders is just like assault, like sexual assault, but sexual offender is a sexual offender, meaning you get on that app, like you get on.
Oh that that watchdog.org. Yeah, I know.
On there, so if you move close to somebody's house, that phone go off. You have
bro. Listen, we live in Rapetopia, bro. Us.
Crazy.
You heard I said you been on that app, bro? No. We live in Rapeville, bro. For real, bro.
That's what it looked like out here.
Yo, we live in Rapetopia, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. Because I'm right by the school, so my kids they don't walk to school by themselves. But I'm, what I'm saying, just to be on doing my fatherly due diligence. I went on the app, Rapetopia, bro.
I did my fatherly due diligence. I go on that, and it's all nothing but that's crazy.
Yeah, that's red crazy. Dots, all red dots, bro.
But I'll say this: live on the edge, be safe, don't masturbate in public on the airplanes. But if you want to go have sexual relations with your partner in the bathroom,
I say do that. I can say do that.
Cool.
I'm all for that.
And I wonder. I wonder, like, who's the aggressor in that, fam? Like, yo, we about to land soon. Like, just relax.
Probably I don't know. I think it go both ways, though, bro. I think the exhilaration of the act is better than the act. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that it would be more of the woman who initiates it, because I think that for most men, we just don't know how to say no to sexual pleasure, right? If you initiated it with your girl, she the type to be like, babe, when we get to the plane, when we get to the hotel, when we get to
chill, like
she'll say that. Do you see yourself saying that at all? And if your girl was to be like, yo, let's go to the bathroom right now, are you going to say, nah, babe, let's wait till we get to the hotel?
Hell no, I'm gonna be like, all right, look, you go ahead. I'm gonna stay here for a little minute, and then I mean,
it's not in our vocabulary to hold. If we get called out for sex, it's when and where, and we'll put our lives on the line.
Yo,
we are bad. We are bad, fam. If you call us out and you sleep, nah, I ain't sleep. What's up?
your word is life. Word is life. I got
Yeah,
called out. I ain't gonna lie. I got called out. I was asleep, and the bitch blocked and deleted me, bro. I'm blocked and deleted now.
because you didn't hear the phone.
Bitch told me to be up. I said, all right, but it was already late. This shit, bro, I'm trying to. My shit is a movie, yo. My shit is a movie. This shit literally just happened yesterday, bro.
Damn, you better be up. Like, fam, I'm
All right, I'm gonna be up. It's already like 2:30. I'm gonna be up. I woke up at 6. Word, I knew it. Da-da-da-da-da. Block, delete.
damn. That's good though.
I'm
We
tired, bro. I don't care. I'm
yeah, I'm tired,
tired.
man. But that's what's up.
Tired.
Though. Just be safe out there, people. If you're going to live on the edge, on the mountain high. All right.
You
This
already.
was episode 183.
183.
Shotz Podcast. You got any closing remarks?
Nah, bro.
All right, let's get back to
Nah.
enjoying football. My team is 2-0. I don't got no complaints. About to find me something to eat. You got something cooking on the grill or something?
Now I'm about to go make some food for the kids and shit. You know, I got a house full. They all up there hungry now, so I'm about to go make some pasta or something for them. I mean, Cajun chicken pasta. You know how I do.
All right,
Yeah.
chef. No thoughts on Jeezy and his ex? Yeah, Jeezy wants a divorce. I mean, what do you want me to say, bro?
He won out.
I don't know why he wants a divorce. Well, it could be money related. I know that for a fact. Could be money
It just
related.
be shit don't be working out, bro. Like, you know how that shit go.
And yeah, man, like Jeezy, I feel bad for just always the family that's involved, right? You have children,
Mm.
you guys get married, and I just wish we could work it out. I wish marriages could work out more than they don't, right? If it's a financial thing, let's just have that conversation. Stop stealing my money. Not saying
Right.
that's what she was doing, but who is she and what did she do? Unfortunately, fortunately, I only know the Jeezy side of things, and I'm going to take up for the man every chance I get because he's the one that filed for it. So obviously he saw something that
It's something happened because we ain't not just filing for divorce for no reason, bro.
yeah, like he's filing for divorce for some reason. And like I said, I don't know what this young lady does. I just know at one time she said that black men were like side pieces and they weren't meant to be married to nobody.
Man.
That
And
and
then he
Jeezy
married her.
he married her, and that was the criticism of it all. So now, like you divorcing her, and it's just like, you know, I really, I know they wanted to touch on the Jeezy joint, but I have no idea why they're getting divorced. But I can assume that it's something financial. I can assume it's something financial. I know Jeezy was doing his whole book rollout, and I don't hear nothing about that book. So he might be struggling with production. There's no music coming out. Like, listen, when the money get low, bro, the money get low, and it is what it is, and everybody's got to go. Fire sale, you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Every expense has to go, including the wife. You're fired. So,
Man, my ticket looking good, boy.
oh, you getting that money over there, huh?
I just need Miami. I need Miami to cover it. I need Tyreek Hill to score and have over 80 yards.
I think that's possible. I really
Word
think
up.
that's possible.
The rest of my ticket covering.
Nice. But
Man,
that's all we got, man. I really got nothing about Jeezy and his ex-wife, or now soon to be ex. I hope he just finds a sister. My opinion. You don't gotta agree. I just hope he
nah,
finds.
I agree. I think that's beneficial and vital to all black men. You need a black queen, bro. You guys got to understand they just as crazy or crazy. You're not getting nothing different. Are they all crazy?
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't he walking around with one of the Wakanda soldiers one time, and then he just disappeared?
Man, he should have stayed with Keisha Cole ass, yo.
Man, it
You
was
ask me.
wild young at the time. That wasn't going to work.
Should have wifed her.
That was a nasty. Listen, listen. I don't champion no young love, bro. Because when y'all both in your 20s and y'all both new artists, it was never going to work. Never, never.
Oh, you mean young love in that regard, and like in the
Yeah,
industry?
young love, like in the
In the
industry.
industry, yeah.
Easy was new, Keisha was new. That wasn't going to work. That was going to be a toxic
That was
relationship.
just something like, bitch, we saw each other, we both
Yeah,
hot. Let's kick
yeah.
it for a while, type shit.
And we
Yeah.
also know that we just heard more songs from Keisha Cole, bro, and I don't want to hear it. I want to hear more songs from Keisha Cole, and Jeezy would have been the ammunition.
Just Barz and Shotz, yo, episode 138, bro.
That's a fact, though.